down his Icarats, the fort one obviously, and that will not allow him to bash with the other Icarats because he'll have to trade here, which I don't think he'd want to do. Not even a trade, we'd still have Silvok Replica online. Infestation. So it's definitely going to be something we're killing, that's for sure. The question is, if we don't sack it now and we draw an artifact next turn, we can let him attack and then dispense justice. And I like that idea better. Look at that, we drew our artifact. We could revoke this Trigon. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't mind revoking the Trigon. I don't think he's going to have any enchantments. And we have Metalcraft online right now for the Dispense Justice, so let's do it. The other option would be to revoke the Darksteel Axe. And yes, of course, he'll make a dude. To there. Now if we tap down one of his guys, which I'm probably not going to do, then when he bashes we could dispense justice both of them, which would be big. We'd probably tap down Acre Claw Rats. If he just attacks with this though, that's annoying. Because we just have to take 3 counters. Go ahead and hide this. So we have to dispense justice first, because if he's playing Untamed Might, and we block here, and of course he's going to sack the duties that's getting blocked. So we're going to go ahead and dispense justice first. And no point in us having blue mana. So the question is, if we don't block, he can Untamed Might for 4, 5, 6, 7, and put us at 9. Which would be pretty close to killing us. The other option is we block, sack, draw a card, and hopefully we get a better creature. I think we're just going to take this 3. Tangleworm. Cool Shell's pretty good. 2, 3, 4. And we'll leave 2 green open. Well, we're not going to draw a trick, that's for sure, so yeah. Now he has to be scared because we can Culling Days, sack this Clone Shell, and get a better creature out. So we want to exile the Golem Artisan or the Molder Beast. And I would say the better choice by far would be the Golem Artisan. the advantage of sacking it to the culling days instead of just letting it die is that we get another card out of it. And I'm going to take the Golem Artisan, and we'll put the cards on bottom. Molder Beast, Arrest, and Forest. Like that. And we're not going to attack. So if he attacks with Tangleworm, we can... we're not going to use our Tumble Magnet. If he attacks with Tangleworm, we can sack this to the Culling Dace, block it, and then pump twice. And I like that. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we don't have to pay one except for the sacrificing the Culling Dace. So we will sacrifice that. That gets a charge counter. Pump this twice. A land. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Doing a little bit of math of how big I can make this guy. We're definitely going to give him flying. That's first. So... flying... I gotta hurry up on this game too, we're taking too long to make these decisions. We're already at 15 minutes on game 1. After no blockers, we're gonna start pumping this guy up. For 6. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play that land because it could be relevant later on. And if he attacks, we're just gonna block with the Sylvok replica and trade. The other option would be to tap it down with our Tumble Magnet. What's it get? Instill Infection, maybe? If he has Instill Infection, we obviously sack it to the Culling Dace. So we do that in response to the Instill Infection, so that way he doesn't draw the card. Because this is going to die anyways. Nothing happens. We're going to go ahead and sack this end of turn. Actually, no. If we top deck a Mana Mirror... Again, we just have to make this decision, so I'm going to go ahead and sack it. So that's relevant. Tanglangler is a good guy to have out right now. We don't have to give this guy flying. So we'll attack with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and pump him up. Getting a little bit of lag here. And we are not going to pump him up any more than that. Start tangling and angling. And we'll block here. So we're gonna bash the Golem Artisan, pump it up. Can we do 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. After no blockers are declared, we will start pumping. This lag's really slowing us down. There we go. Alright, so we barely pulled that out. We had 10 cards left in our deck. And we have 12 minutes left to play this, so we're definitely behind on time, meaning we're going to have to speed it up a little bit. But Alconcertarch, I don't really like siding that in, mainly because he has Instill Infection. That makes it worse. Untamed Might isn't very good because it puts -1/-1 counters on our dudes. We didn't see a Plague Stinger, so I don't really care about Wing Puncture. Bonds might not be bad. I don't think we saw much enchant. Well, we saw his Sylvok replica. I was thinking if we had picked up a Soul Parry at some point that would be good to side in, but we did not. The only card I can think to side in is Bonds of Quicksilver. And Tumble Magnet was good. Sylvok replica really didn't have that many targets, but I think it's still going to make our deck. Clone Shell was really good there. Culling Dace was... Actually, I'm going to go inside this in for the Culling Dace. And if we want to side out a Mana Mirror... Well, hopefully we can ramp into these bombs. Bonds of Quicksilver will buy us a little more time. I think this is fine. Again, we have a lot of land sources, and we're not doing much in the early game, which makes me kind of want Plated Sea Strider a little bit more. But, Plated Sea Strider doesn't do very well against his Contagious Nim that we saw. His 2/2s and his Corpse Cur. So yeah, we'll go ahead and submit this.